for them to be out there at the Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, a very good point. You know, we are going to see lots of sunshine this weekend. I think we're going to see a lot of sun in this forecast, and that's exactly what we're seeing from our Weatherford camera. The sun's really starting to heat things up. We're at 80 degrees, but it already feels like 84, so it's going to be a hot and humid afternoon. Right now it's warm and just a little muggy. We're at 81 in Denton, 83 degrees in Decatur, 84 in Greenville, and 82 right now in Canton. But later today, temperatures will climb into the mid and upper 90s for a lot of us. But you can see out to the west, it's where it's going to be drier, so it will be a little hotter. 100 degrees today in Archer City, 100 degrees in Graham, 100 degrees in Wichita Falls, but 97 in Denton, 96 in Fort Worth, and maybe as warm as about 93 or so around Terrell. Overnight tonight, we're going to be under mostly clear skies. The wind is going to actually stay up out of the south between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. So we're going to have a nice breeze. I still wouldn't necessarily leave your windows open tonight. 78 degrees in McKinney, 76 in Terrell, 75 in Fort Worth, and 77 later tonight in Athens. We have been watching all morning long a few showers to the far south and east, especially around Palestine, but those continue to fall apart. The clouds across the Metroplex continue to fall apart. So we're seeing lots of sunshine, but parts of North Texas still seeing more of a partly cloudy sky. So you can kind of notice this little disturbance over the center part of Texas. Eventually later today, even a lot of that's going to go away. And then we're kind of looking at the big picture. You can see a little bit of a disturbance out near New Mexico and Arizona, but the cloud cover moving clockwise all around Texas, because what is there, it's a ridge of high pressure, and that's going to keep us very quiet. The weather pattern's really not going to do a whole lot of changing. The main jet stream as well to the north, that's where all the bigger storm systems will be. Here, this high pressure is basically going to cut off our rain chances, but it will send temperatures soaring into the 90s. Not only will we see temperatures in the 90s, but the heat index, it's going to be around 100 degrees, if not maybe a few degrees above that. Today, I think we could see at its worst, about 101 degrees for the heat index. I think tomorrow temperatures climb one more degree, but the heat indices will likely be in the low 100s, so about 103, keeping it at 103 degrees on Monday. Again, just for the heat index, but the air temperature itself, it's going to stay in the mid and upper 90s. Today, looking at a high of about 95 degrees. Overnight tonight, we're looking at mostly clear skies. It's going to be warm and muggy, and temperatures drop down into the mid 70s. We're going to be staying in the mid and upper 90s for the next several days. I really don't see a whole lot of change. In fact, we're going to have a little bit more wind tomorrow, and then after that, still breezy Monday, Tuesday. The wind dies down a little bit, though, on Wednesday, so temperatures drop back down maybe a degree or two in one location. But then by the time we get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to stay back in the upper 90s. We do have a chance of rain not next Tuesday, but around July 29th, but that chance doesn't look all that great for now. Natalie, back to you.
Cassie, thank you. When we come back,